Coming to your town in my pink Cadillac, just a honky tonk. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Pro Wrestling Report, PWR Daily for Thursday, November 16th, 2006. Damian Nelson sitting alongside the man that they used to call Meathead.
Now I'm just
Let's just start calling you Michael Stivic.
A honky tonk meat, if you would. I got the lone sideburns.
It is time for your emails. Just like we did on Monday's edition of PWR Daily, however, we've got a new stack of emails, the first of which comes from Bailey from the Gold Coast of Australia.
You know, a lot of people, and I've mentioned this before, would say that Canada, United Kingdom, and United States are all in bed together, as far as family, whatever. Australia, you guys get a bad rap as like the black sheep of the family, but I still love you.
Who do you think will win at TNA Genesis, Kurt Angle or Samoa Joe?
Neither.
Excuse me?
Neither.
Explain. Do tell.
It would be the still early stages of a nice, long, fat feud.
PHAT or FAT?
FAT.
Samoa Joe wins. I'm sorry, Kurt Angle wins. Samoa Joe chases after Kurt Angle for a couple of months after. Thank you very much for that email from Australia. Next one is from Devontae Lex with 2 X's from Brooklyn, New York. I heard that Brock Lesnar is wrestling in Japan. That is indeed true. Is there a possibility that Brock will come back to WWE, even with the legal problems between him and Vince?
I believe Brock is currently wrestling for the I Want to Get Banged belt.
The IWGP.
Oh, that was something I did in
'99. So I get plowed.
It's still funny in 06. I'm sorry.
Never say never in the wrestling business. Remember, Bret Hart's in the Hall of Fame. Hulk Hogan came back after going to WCW. Never say never in the wrestling business. I fully expect Brock Lesnar will one day be back in WWE.
There's no doubt in my mind. Eric Bischoff and Vince McMahon hugged in the middle of a ring.
Devontae Lex, thank you very much for that email from Brooklyn, New York. Next one's from John Stevens. John Stevens says, what do you think about the new ECW? I strongly dislike it, and the only reason to bother to watch is to see the original ECW guys and CM Punk. What do you think about the lack of Extreme Rules matches, and now that they are completely getting rid of them? That's what John Stevens has to say.
That's a reason why, I bet a lot of people like CM Punk, because he would have fit in perfectly in the old ECW. He is still... And again, you know what was really sad? Because it's run by WWE, you can tell when there's an old school guy and one of the guys they're pushing now, who's going to win that match. Like entry into the Extreme Elimination Chamber. It's Tommy Dreamer, an original ECW. He's going to lose the test.
As I said on last week's edition of the Pro Wrestling Report, it is a different ECW. I don't like it or dislike it. It is just sort of there.
Supplementary, as you have mentioned.
Thanks for tuning in to PWR Daily. There will be no top 5s tomorrow. However, you can tune in over the weekend as we bring you a brand new edition of the Pro Wrestling Report. Keep those emails coming. Visit us at PWRshow.com.
What you should be doing is playing SmackDown vs. Raw 2007.
Getting sore thumbs. Thanks for tuning in, folks. For Meathead, this is Damian Nelson of the Pro Wrestling Report. We'll see you next time.